The gunman in the Las Vegas mass shooting was armed with 23 Arkansas-style weapons, 14 of them fitted with bump stocks that allowed them to mimic fully automatic fire, spraying thousands of rounds into a crowd of concertgoers. The devices were little known before they were used in the October 1 rampage that killed 58 people and left 851 injured at the Route 91 Harvest Music Festival on the Las Vegas Strip, making it the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. And in the immediate aftermath, there were calls from a wide spectrum of lawmakers and advocates to have the sale and possession of bump stocks banned. Most notably, President Donald Trump vowed to ban the devices, which attach to the stock end of an Arkansas-style firearm, greatly increasing the rate of fire, so it mimics a fully automatic long gun. Back in 2010, the government determined that bump stocks couldn't be regulated unless Congress changed the law. Trump in March tweeted, "Obama administration legalized bump stocks. Bad idea. As I promised, today the Department of Justice will issue the rule banning bump stocks with a mandated comment period." The U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives this spring did seek public comment on a proposal to reclassify bump stocks, but no action has been taken. But as with many restrictions on firearms in recent years, more action has taken place at the state level than by the federal government. 10 states and 3 cities, among them New Jersey, Massachusetts, Maryland, Denver, and Columbia, South Carolina, have enacted bans on the devices. California made multi-burst trigger activators, which include bump stocks, illegal in 1990. In Colorado, a state rocked by the 1999 Columbine High School and 2012 Aurora theater mass shootings, lawmakers in the divided legislature refused to compromise. The Democratic-controlled House passed bills to ban bump stocks and enact a red flag law that had the support of many police officers and prosecutors. But the Republican-controlled Senate quickly assigned those to a kill committee and defeated them. Timeline of key events involving bump stocks in U.S. Notable events in the U.S. involving bump stocks: the device used in last year's Las Vegas massacre to allow guns to fire like fully automatic firearms. 1990, California bans multi-burst trigger activators, which include bump stocks. November 3, 2017, Massachusetts enacts ban on bump stocks.Dec. 19, Columbia, South Carolina, enacts ban. January 15, 2018, New Jersey bans signed into law.Jan. 22, Denver City Council bans bump stocks. March 6, 2018, Washington State enacts ban.March. 9, Florida enacts ban along with host of other gun control measures. March 23, President Donald Trump tweets, "Obama administration legalized bump stocks. Bad idea. As I promised, today the Department of Justice will issue the rule banning bump stocks with a mandated comment period." March 26, Lincoln, Nebraska, enacts ban.March. 29, the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives seeks public comments on a proposed change to federal regulations on bump stocks. April 11, Vermont enacts ban. April 18, Slide Force Solutions, the leading manufacturer of bump stocks, announces it is shuttering its business and will stop taking orders as of May 20. April 24, Maryland enacts ban.May 31, Connecticut enacts ban. June 1, Rhode Island enacts ban. June 14, Delaware enacts ban.Jan. June 27, the comment period on the proposed ATF rule change closes. July 9, Hawaii enacts ban.Jan. July 27, RW Arms, a Texas-based company, announces it will start selling the leftover stock of bump stocks from Slide Force Solutions. To me, the Second Amendment and individual rights demand the highest respect. That's the basis of where I come from, said Republican Sen. Tim Neville, one of the Capitol's most ardent gun rights activists. In Florida, where the February shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School killed 14 students and 3 staff members. Governor Rick Scott, a Republican, signed a bill into law banning bump stocks, raising the gun buying age to 21, imposing a 3-day waiting period for purchases, and authorizing police to seek court orders seizing guns from individuals who are deemed threats to themselves and others. Slide Fire Solutions, America's largest bump stock manufacturer, closed its website in June and stopped taking orders. However, its remaining stock of the devices is now being sold by another company, RW Arms, based in Fort Worth, Texas. Gun owners and enthusiasts frequently call bump stocks a novelty item. Gun dealers said very few of the devices were sold before the Las Vegas shooting, but demand soared afterward amid concern they might be banned.